have 24 hours to build a MVP. And I'm just going to show you essentially what I need to do to make this work. First of all, I need to create some sort of video prompt. So I'm just going to use ChatGPT for that. That's fine. And then I'm going to use Key.ai to create the video in Sora, VO3, or whatever. I just need to pick one. Doesn't really matter too much. But then the question is like Canva, because they want to fetch the designs from Canva because they have a designer, and I need to use the Canvas API to get the designs and essentially use them somehow. But I think there's a big problem here. You can only access Canvas API if you're an enterprise client. At least that's what I believe right now. So yeah, that's gonna be a problem. So we might have to use a Google Drive or something else to store the files somewhere else, pretty much. The second thing is that we need to insert the clips in a video timeline where we already have added the intro, outro, transition, and overlays from before. And this part is gonna be interesting because I don't know if that's possible. I know that a lot of people are using FFmpeg to create render videos, which is yeah, that's essentially how I will go about it. But the idea that you have the clips pre-made and then you just put them in order, I don't know if that's possible. I think it's fine to like put the videos in order. That part is pretty straightforward, I think. But the overlays, I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna work, because if you have an overlay on the top of another video, like how are you gonna make it clear that this is an overlay? So yeah, as you can tell, I've not worked too much in FFmpeg, so that's why I don't really know how it works, but I'm gonna figure that out. But eventually, at this time tomorrow, I'm gonna have a final MVP to present to the client. Uh, and the reason for why I have 24 hours is because I didn't accept the job. I see, because they wanted me to accept the job right away, but I've ran into this where just accepting things without like looking up, is this even feasible what they're asking for? If I don't do that due diligence, I might burn myself. And it's, I think, at least for me, what I realized is that making sure that you actually can deliver on the job that people are asking, it's super important. Because I like to think about, like, if you go to a bakery and they have really good reviews, and you go there and let's say they disappoint you on the day you come, the chance of you going back is very slim. You're probably not going to go back because they did not deliver on the product, and you were like, "Oh, this sucks." And and if one of your friends ask you about this bakery, you might tell them like, "Hey, this bakery sucks. Don't go there." And I like to think about it the same way here, that it's not simply just about for me to like take every single job. It's about like thinking ahead. Okay, can we actually make this, and can we over deliver on the job? Because every single person where when I've over delivered, they're super happy, and they tell other people about what I can do, and that's the best situation. But if I jump into projects where I can't deliver and it doesn't work out, that is not going to be a good thing for me long term. And of course, the world is a big world, like you can do that, but I'm saying in my case, I kind of don't want to do that. I want to make sure that when I work with somebody, I will over deliver, and the only way to over deliver is really if I know that I can do it and then deliver to them. I'm not saying that I'm doing so much more. I'm just saying that with the skills I have, to them, it feels like he's doing a lot, but I'm just doing the normal amount because I've been doing it for a long time. But if I jump into projects where, okay, this is very hard, and I promise that, oh yeah, I will fix this, that is going to lead to a place where I think that, at least for me, that it's not really going to work out in the end. So at least that's how I'm thinking. So the entire goal right now is just to build this MVP, and if I make it work, I'm just gonna tell them, hey, it works, so we can move ahead. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You're probably gonna have to find somebody else. And also they're not paying me anything to do this, so I simply said that. I said like, yeah, it's fine for me to just see what I can do. Just wait 24 hours, and they said, yeah, that's okay, and that's it. So yeah, that, at least that's my thinking. Like, I'm okay with like offering free work to people. It's not a huge problem. I do a lot. I mean, every single offer I create to people, I always do some sort of free work for them to show them that I can do it. So I'm never ever just tell people that, hey, I can do this. Yeah, I'd rather show people that I can do parts of it, so they go like, hey, that's good. And so far with the people that I've like sent it to, a lot of them are kind of impressed and just want to jump on a call and talk with me right away. So yeah, do whatever you want to do with that, but I gotta get into working with this for now, and I will speak with you later. If you like this and want to follow this, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.